Good morning, YouTube. Welcome back to another video. It is 6 o'clock on a crispy Tuesday morning in a very, very empty house. A couple of weeks ago, our shipping container left, and the house is empty. Everything is on its way to Australia. But anyway, today's a double day. We're going to get the first session in and out the way. So we have got the Go Bar with honey. We have our electrolytes as usual, first thing in the morning. And then, of course, a nice big fat cup of coffee. And then we'll have a little chat a little bit later. But for now, I'm just going to chill out, do my morning routine, and then we will get to the gym. Let's go. Massive shout out to Current Body for hooking me up with these boots. They're Bluetooth, no cords, no nothing. So what we're going to be doing this morning is putting this on to training activation, getting ready for the session. I'm just going to turn the pressure up a little bit, and then that will automatically connect with this one, and then we just press that. And we're on. Completely unrelated to this entire video, but just fresh out the box, brand new, right, front runner, get up. And I've already got a fucking pollen stain on there from the lilies that I bought for Lucy. What a fucking liberty.
Today's session, we are literally just going to be doing erg work. So we're going to be doing 2 kilometers on the bike, just to warm up. And then what we're going to be doing is going 1k ski, 1k row, 1k echo bike. And we're going to do 3 rounds of that, followed by 100 wall balls. And then we're going to cool down with another 2k bike. Nice and steady. Just keep that aerobic baseline nice and healthy, because at the moment we cannot do any running, which is fucking shit. But we've got to stay healthy. We're going to keep the physique that we like. Conditioning done. About 45 minutes work. Was aiming for sub 4 every erg, and then sub 3 on echo bike, and then AMRAP on the wall balls. Didn't actually realise, but the echo bike is set for miles, not kilometers, so a little bit extra work there. 2k cool down, get home, get some food, and then we've got some physio to do. I'm actually unsure if this is out yet from Front Runner, but the cut on this is so different to everybody else. It's absolutely unreal. The shorts are a nice fit. Hug the quads nice. Nice little split in the seam. A little rig update, since we've not been doing any running. We're trying to hold this condition with weights and also conditioning sessions. So we're getting there. #hybrid. Right, we are back. We have breakfast ready. So we have gone for 3 full eggs scrambled on some rye sourdough with a bagel thin with 20 grams of jam. So just replenishing the glycogen stores. We've got coffee number 2 about to go in. And then of course when we excrete electrolytes, we need to put them back in. So some more electrolytes there. But we're gonna get tomorrow's work done now because me and the kids, the wife, are going down to Brighton tomorrow. So I need to do tomorrow's work before we set off. But we're in the office and have a look at the space. Everything's gone. So this is what we're living with at this current time. So it's quite nice to actually strip back to the bare minimum, realize you actually don't need a lot of things in life. But anyway, I'll show you what came in the delivery yesterday after we've already shipped everything off. But let's get the food in, and then, as I said, we've got physio to work on my ankle. Let's go.
Everything else been feeling alright though, it's just that. Right. Just that. Oh, bro. Jesus. Yeah.
Back from physio, went and had my eyebrows done because they were looking a bit messy, and then took Darcy for a little walk in the sun, and now she's in bed sleeping, bless her. So I am just in the cupboard raiding food. Let's go for caramel biscuit, bit of water, and we'll have a little chat about what's going on and break some things down for you. But the sun is out, only in one corner of the garden though, so we're gonna have to move the chair and have a little chin wag. Firstly, we'll do a taste test of this protein bar. Peak for 25% off. Code Peak. It's honestly so good. Fuck your grenade bars. It's just fucking unreal. This weather's got me feeling I can't wait to get to Australia. But anyway, it's over. I'm pulling out. I will no longer be taking part in the Manchester Marathon. And I do say that with a heavy heart because I put everything in to my training block. And I was really looking forward to running a fast marathon, obviously it being in my first, and it being the last chance to run a marathon here in the UK before moving to Australia. So everything that I always do, I put everything into it, and it just sucks that I got an injury about a month ago. It was pretty much after my previous YouTube video, that 26-kilometer fartlek run. Too much strain. It was an 80-kilometer run week, and my body decided that it was not happy with me, and now we've had to pull out. I could potentially be healthy enough to run it, but for me personally right now, my priority is HYROX, and I have HYROX the week after. HYROX London is 1 week after Manchester Marathon. So right now my focus is fully trying to recover as much as possible, hence why we just had physio. I'm taking things like BPC 157 and TB 500, which are healing compounds. I have compression boots, as you will have seen earlier in this video. Hopefully that's going to be helping. Taking ibuprofen, paracetamol, trying to rest it as much as possible, ice it as much as possible, obviously using compression and elevation. But there's things that I have to be doing that the doctors told me to do, and that is to have active rest days. So don't take full rest. So we're still doing the conditioning sessions, and we're still doing strength training. So that's kind of where we're at. Probably do a bit more of the bike stuff just to work on aerobic fitness, because if you stay on the bike, that transcends into your running, and hopefully, fingers crossed, everything goes well, I'll be able to run London HYROX. So right now I'm just trying to keep fit. Basically the peroneal muscle coming down the side of the leg, connected to the fibula or whatever. Basically it's just, I don't know if it's just too tight and it's pulling on the tendons. There's bruising on my bone, on the fibula near the ankle, fully swollen, the front of my ankle and the back of my ankle. So we had x-rays just to rule out stress fracture, and then I thought there might be a tear in my peroneal tendon. Turns out no, it's just whatever I've got at this point in time is bad and I cannot physically run. So we're just taking each day as it comes and doing our best to recover, with the intention of running London HYROX solo, and this will be my first solo race, so I want to be prepared. We've got HYROX Berlin after 2 weeks after, and that's when I fly to Australia. So I'll race Berlin and then fly directly to Australia, where we'll get prepared for Sydney HYROX. So yeah, that's where we're at. We've had to pull out of something that I worked damn hard for. I put everything into it, like I do everything. But as I mentioned, HYROX is always going to be my primary focus. I want to be as good as I possibly can be at that. And yeah, that's kind of where we're at. I want to thank everybody that's shown support. I've had a lot of new people come to the page, especially you know, watching the HYROX stuff and watching the marathon prep. But unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to deliver the sub 320 on my first attempt. I will do it. The sub 320 on my first attempt, mark my words, will be done. It just will not be done in Manchester. This is the dilemma that I'm dealing with, and it's first world problems, okay? So don't judge me. I said to him, I don't need that much stuff. Don't send a huge box. What did I get? 3 boxes. All in here. All t-shirts, unreleased items, running stuff, just clothes. Tim's overdone it there with sending me some front runner bits. As I said, the shipping container's already gone to Australia, so there's not much I can do. Put in the comments below, should I run a free giveaway for a box of front runner stuff? You can't select what you get, but I will just put it in the box, let's say like 10 pieces, and then I'll run a giveaway. But you have to comment below. Lunch is served. We've got some salt and vinegar proper chips, 65 calories per bag, super low in calories, and they're made from lentils. We've got white bread with lettuce, these little pickles with chicken, 50% fat cheese, 50% less fat cheese, 200 grams of chicken, some light mayo and sriracha, DC, and 130 grams of strawberries and 50 grams of blueberries. And that, my friends, is a total calorie intake of, bear with me, 575 calories. So we've got 60 grams of protein there, 60 grams of carbs, and 9 grams of fat. So a well-balanced meal. This is like the thing about hybrid style training, is balance. I've got the proper chips for like a nice little bit of treat, good fresh fruit, great source of carbohydrates, antioxidants and whatnot, minerals, vitamins, micronutrients, and then a nice big fat sandwich. So we'll tuck into this and enjoy the sun.
Essentially,
Oh, motherfucker.
control down, struggle with that.
We are back in the shell of the office. The sun is very draining, very draining. So we're going to deploy the Red Bull No Sugar, and we're going to start editing this vlog in real time. Just had some good conversations with 2 people, one of which, well, probably both of which you may follow if you follow me, but one of which is moving back to Australia and will be there at the same time as me, which is pretty cool. So I imagine you will be seeing him on my channel in the coming vlogs from Australia, which is pretty exciting because he's a very good runner and a very good athlete. Same mindset, ready to get after it, dig, and just enjoy that whole hybrid space in the Australian community. So keep your eyes peeled for that one. I'm not going to mention who it is. Fucking Jesus. But yeah, pretty cool, man. Pre-workout going in, always the same. If you know the channel, you know the pre-workout. Bagel, honey, banana, let's go. Still got no driver's license. It actually lands 2 days before I fly to Australia, but it's okay because it's days like this where it don't bother you. I've been walking to and from the gym all winter. So when it's a nice day like this, it's all good. Silver linings, baby. home from the gym. We've got some spag bowl going on over there, but I thought I would just cap this video off here. I just wanted to give you guys an insight on what's going on, what my plans are, how my training structure is going at the moment without running, and then obviously everything that's coming up in terms of races and trying to recover to race them, essentially. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you have any questions at all, if you've got anything to say, please feel free to drop them in the comment section below. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't already. Please like. And I'll see you on the next one.